Opening more stuff today. Older stuff, like I promised, that I would do for the next couple videos. I got a bunch of newer stuff, though, that I bought that I've been wanting to open. Not that I like the newer stuff, but I like opening stuff, and it's so much harder to buy older stuff, of course, and when I open older stuff, a lot of times I don't replenish it out of my collection. So the newer stuff, of course, you go to on the shelf and buy newer stuff. So I'm going to be opening some of this newer stuff. We got some composite football, some Topps Chrome baseball, and some more of those mystery power boxes, and of course some more older stuff still lingering, like that 79 O-Pee-Chee I want to get into. And the before we get into that, I want to say where the idea for my little intro clip, you got to give credit where credit is due. So I want to show you where I got my idea and then also recommend that channel. So here's where I got my idea for my intro. And if this channel doesn't like me kind of doing something similar, just let me know and I'll redo mine. So not a problem at all, but I just want to give credit where credit is due. So here's where I got my intro idea from. So I highly recommend his channel, Blast from the Past, Vintage Cards and Pack Rips. If you like my stuff, you're going to like that channel a ton too. So just a little recommendation, and also just little credit where credit is due. And packs coming in on the train, I'll show you where I got that inspiration from too. I mean, even though, I don't know, maybe I had it before I saw this. There's a slot machine game that I used to like a lot. Well, I still do, but like I won on it in the beginning that I played it, and then now I never win on it anymore, so I don't play it anymore. But I'll show you kind of an idea of I thought. So the number of freight cars that come in, you don't know how many, but each one that has a pack, we're going to open that pack in this video. So this slot machine, you don't know how many freight cars are coming in with some money in the bonus screen. It's called Cash Express Luxury Line. So we'll show you where I got that inspiration from too. All right, and now here's my Cash Express Luxury Line coming in here with packs. We'll see. I mean, not as many as that one. I'm sorry to say, but let's see what we got. We got 86 Donruss, and we got a bonus car with 86 Donruss and 84 Donruss. So I love opening 84 Donruss, and I haven't done so in a little while. And let's hope for another Mattingly, because the only one I have is a PSA 4. Pulled it as a kid, and it didn't turn out quite like I thought it would. So I was thinking probably, what was I thinking, 8-ish on it, I think, when I got it graded. So to start with the 86s, I do have a Canseco and a McGriff rookie, but, you know, there's always, it's always nice to get an upgraded, nicer one. So let's get into again. So we're going to open up today 286 Donruss and 184 Donruss for our old pack openings for today. I guess we'll start from the bottom because we already saw the bottom and the puzzle piece is on top, so we're hiding what's there. So here we go. So 86 Donruss. Kevin Gross. Oops. Bump my stands. The other weird sound in the background is she's working on her bone. Got a nice big bone she's working on. So if you hear weird crunching sounds in the background, it's her. Lou Whitaker. These are all cool. Pack Fresh, that's a gorgeous one too. Anything with dark borders and no white borders, so hard to find. Looking nice. Joe Dessa. I remember that name weirdly enough because I must have gotten this card as a kid because that's just a weird, weird short name. Clint Hurdle. Bruce Sutter, Hall of Famer. There we go. Very happy to get that. Gary Ward. Carlos Ponce. Lenny Dykstra. I think that's his rookie. Rick Manning. Curtis Wilkerson. There we go. Lee Smith. That's funny. We get the two kind of, people consider them lower tier Hall of Famers. Two closers. Cards of Hall of Famers. But still, it's nice to get. Bobby Meacham. Kurt Pavakwa. And Yount. Awesome. 3 Hall of Famers out of the first 86 Donruss pack. That is definitely a good pack there. A nice Robin Yount. And then we end with Craig Gerber. Cool. And then the puzzle piece. That's a nice piece right there. The main part of the Hank Aaron puzzle. All right, let's do it this way so we don't see this time. We'll grab from under the puzzle piece. Oh wow, we got the same puzzle piece. Funny. All right. Alejandro Sanchez. Oops, I'm kind of seeing the next pieces or the next cards. Frank DiPino. Bill Dolly. Randy O'Neal. Ed Wodna. I think Wodna. Or Wona. Maybe the J's silent. Ed Wona. And Ricky Horton. Awesome. Dave Winfield. So for these 2 packs, so far none of the key rookies, but still some good Hall of Famers. For as good as Dave Winfield was, I still think he's a little underrated. John Christensen. Dave Bergman. Oh, I don't know why when I first grabbed this, it almost looked like Canseco. I don't know why, maybe. I don't know. It looks nothing like the Canseco, but my eyes were hoping Jamie Easterly. I don't know why. John Russell. Jesse Barfield. Ken Daly. Paul Householder. And Scott Fletcher. Cool. So we got 4 Hall of Famers back there and 2 packs. That's definitely good. All right, 84 Donruss. Here we go. Here we go. I think the puzzle's on top, so we'll open it this way also again. just so we pay attention to the current card that we're looking at and not get too excited about what's next, if there is something good next. 84 Donruss, here we go. I always say I did not buy enough of these as a kid. Milt May, there's the colors and just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I liked them that much back then. Oh, I know why. So at least tops, I mean, I don't know if anybody knows Donruss's numbering. If it's totally random, at least tops, you knew the good players usually ended in 0 or 5 or 00 or 50. And then Fleer, of course, all the numbers were in sequential with the teams in order of their finish, and all the teams were together. Donruss, I have no idea. The numbers were just, the teams weren't together. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was totally random, but maybe that's why I didn't like Donruss as much as Topps and Fleer. So we had a Milt May, Chris Welsh. It's the Duke Snider puzzle that year. Greg Walker. I think that's his rookie, and I was nuts on 84 Greg Walker cards. I don't know if he was just hyped or if he had a good rookie season. I don't know. Chili Davis. Damn, these are centered nice. Can we get a Hall of Famer? Or another Whitaker. That's cool. That's a nice shape. I'm going to put that one up because got to at least put up something from this pack, right? I mean, maybe they'll be better, but Tim Conroy. Scott Fletcher. Vern Rule. Jim Sundberg. Cool action shots too, and they were all like, even when they had busy stuff in the background, they were just nicely focused. And man, 84 Donruss. I mean, as much as it's hyped, I think it's even underappreciated a little bit for just the photography. John Shelby. Mike Madden. Lou Piniella. Still playing. Fred Brining. Bruce Keeson. I think we have one more card left. Ken Singleton. So no Hall of Famers in the Donruss pack, but a maybe Hall of Famer, and it's beautifully centered. An 84 Donruss rack that I opened on the channel, and just I'm like, you know what, that's Steve Carlton, because I got a Steve Carlton out of it. I'm like, that is sharp. I should send that in. Got a 10, and initially looking at this Whitaker, unless it's just a hair off-center bottom to top, this could be a 10, but I think there's just a little too much white border there. But still a gorgeous card and a fun rip, and thank you for watching.